What's up, everyone? Today we are going to be counting down the most insane and deadly animals on the entire planet. I'm talking about creatures so dangerous, one wrong move could be your last. We're not just talking about big teeth and claws, invisible venoms, surprising speed, and killer instincts. I literally spent thousands of hours with my team researching the craziest animal facts and stats. Trust me, you will not believe what we found. You probably think you know the most dangerous animal, but I guarantee you, number one will shock you. This isn't just a list, it's a survival guide. Watch to the end. Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is an animal so small, so seemingly insignificant, you could easily crush it with a single finger. It's a familiar, unwelcome guest at summer barbecues and quiet evenings, but don't let its delicate frame fool you. This tiny insect, found on every continent except Antarctica, is, by a staggering margin, Earth's most prolific and effective killer, the mosquito. Its high-pitched whine isn't just an annoyance. It's the sound of the world's deadliest animal on the hunt. So how can this fragile pest possibly rank alongside apex predators like sharks and lions? The answer is simple and terrifying: volume. They are responsible for more human deaths than every other animal on the planet combined. Annually, mosquitoes infect hundreds of millions of people with debilitating diseases, leading to an estimated 700,000 to 1 million deaths. That's like a major city being wiped off the map, year after year. The mosquito itself isn't what kills you. It's the microscopic cargo it carries. When a female mosquito bites, she isn't just sucking blood. She's using a complex, needle-like mouthpart to saw through your skin and inject saliva that prevents clotting. If that mosquito has previously fed on an infected person or animal, its saliva becomes a Trojan horse, a delivery system for deadly pathogens like malaria, dengue fever, West Nile virus, and Zika. These invisible assassins go to work, hijacking your body from the inside. Protecting yourself from this global threat starts with simple, proactive steps. First, eliminate their breeding grounds. Drain any standing water around your home at least once a week. Even a bottle cap full of water is a perfect nursery for mosquito larvae. Second, when outdoors, especially at dawn and dusk when they are most active, use an EPA-approved insect repellent. Finally, ensure your home is sealed by repairing any holes in window and door screens. So the next time you hear that high-pitched whine in your ear, don't just dismiss it as a minor irritation. Remember that you are in the presence of the single most successful human killer in the entire animal kingdom. Never, ever underestimate the mosquito. Coming in at number 9 is a creature that embodies a chilling paradox of the ocean, a being of ethereal beauty and extreme danger. It often drifts by completely unnoticed, a spectral form, almost invisible in the water. This is the box jellyfish, a member of the class Cubozoa. Don't let its delicate, gelatinous appearance fool you. It is unequivocally one of the most venomous animals on the entire planet, earning it the grim nickname, the world's most venomous creature. Unlike its passively drifting cousins, the box jellyfish is a surprisingly sophisticated and active hunter. It doesn't just float and wait for a meal to blunder into it. Instead, it propels itself through the water with purpose, reaching speeds of up to 4 knots. This is made possible by its remarkable sensory system: 24 fully functioning eyes, grouped in clusters called rhopalia. These complex organs give it a complete 360-degree view of its surroundings, allowing it to actively track and hunt its prey, which typically consists of small fish and crustaceans. But its true danger lies in its tentacles. These are not just passive appendages, they are precision-engineered weapons. Trailing up to 10 feet long, they're armed with millions of microscopic stinging cells called cnidocytes. Each one contains a tiny, coiled, harpoon-like structure that injects a potent venom upon the slightest contact. The sheer density of these cells means that even a brief brush can deliver a massive, devastating dose. The venom is a complex cocktail of toxins that simultaneously attacks the heart, nervous system, and skin cells, causing excruciating pain, often described as being branded with a hot iron. In severe cases, the venom can cause cardiac arrest in as little as 2 to 5 minutes, making survival a desperate race against time. If stung, immediate action is critical. Douse the area with vinegar for at least 30 seconds. This won't relieve the pain, but it will neutralize any undischarged stinging cells, preventing further envenomation. Found primarily in the coastal waters of northern Australia and the Indo-Pacific, your only reliable defense is a full-body stinger suit. An almost invisible ghost in the ocean, a chance encounter with the box jellyfish is a gamble you will almost certainly lose. Number 8 is a living dinosaur, a perfected ambush machine, saltwater crocodile, over 20 feet, 2,000 plus pounds. Longer than a car, heavier than a small cow. From SE Asia to northern Australia, they wait, barely visible, for hours. Then they explode from the water, strongest bite on Earth, and the brutal death roll. Fishermen pulled from boats, tourists too close to edges, they even attack boats. In croc country, stay away from the water. The quiet surface is exactly what they want you to trust. They've been perfecting this for millions of years. A reminder we aren't always atop the food chain. At number 7, a gentle, majestic giant until it isn't. African elephant, up to 13 feet at the shoulder and 15,000 pounds. Incredibly intelligent, emotional, and males in musth are notoriously unpredictable. A 7-ton missile at 25 mph can flip cars, smash huts, and trample in seconds. Human expansion into habitat drives conflict over crops and water. Hundreds die each year. If you see ear flares and dust, back away slowly and calmly. Do not run. Guides fear elephants most for size and unpredictability. Admire and give them space. Number 6 looks goofy and lazy, the deadliest misconception in Africa. Hippos kill an estimated 500 people per year, more than lions, elephants, and leopards combined. They own their stretch of river and attack crocs, other hippos, and especially boats. Up to 20 mercury bursts on land and jaws that can bite you, or a croc, in half. Get between a hippo and water and it will charge. You won't outrun it. 1 minute placid, the next a torpedo. Keep a very, very safe distance. Never take a small boat where hippos live. Never walk riverbanks at dawn or dusk. Respect the river horse. Number 5. Legendary temper, terrifying nickname, Black Death. This is no domestic cow. It's one of Africa's most feared animals. It injures and kills more big game hunters than any other. Wounded buffaloes are infamously dangerous. Close to 2,000 pounds with a bony horn shield and lethal tips. They'll circle calves and mob lions. Even a pride thinks twice. Lone bulls are grumpy and unpredictable, and when they charge, it's to kill, not warn. 200 human deaths per year. Respect the nickname. Never surprise a Cape buffalo. Coming in at number 4, we have undisputed royalty in the reptile world, the king cobra. This is a creature that commands respect through its sheer presence alone. Its scientific name, Ophiophagus hanna, offers a chillingly direct translation, snake eater. This isn't just a label, it's a declaration of its dominant role in the ecosystem, a title earned through millions of years of evolution. This isn't just another snake, it's a sovereign predator, a monarch whose authority is recognized and feared across its vast domain. Its intelligence is often noted by herpetologists, displaying a level of awareness and decision-making that sets it apart from its serpentine relatives, making it a calculating and formidable hunter. As the world's longest venomous snake, it can reach an astonishing 18 feet, longer than most family cars, and nearly the height of a 2-story building. But its size is secondary to its terrifying and iconic ability to raise a full third of its body straight off the ground. This isn't a brief, fleeting posture. The king cobra can hold this stance, its head 6 feet high, and glide forward, effectively looking a tall man directly in the eye. It's an unparalleled display of intimidation, a vertical assertion of dominance that no other snake can replicate. Imagine this colossal serpent, not just stationary, but actively advancing on you. Its unblinking eyes locked onto yours, tracking your every move. It's a primal confrontation designed to quell any thought of aggression. And then there's the sound. Forget the typical sibilant hiss you associate with snakes. The king cobra produces a sound that is utterly unique and deeply unsettling. It emits a low-frequency, resonant, dog-like growl. This menacing vocalization is produced by specialized air sacs connected to its trachea, allowing it to create a sound with a frequency below 600 Hz, similar to a human voice. This isn't just an involuntary noise, it's pure psychological warfare. It's a bone-chilling, guttural warning that you've trespassed into the territory of a king, and it serves as an unmistakable signal to all creatures, great and small, to retreat. While its venom isn't the most potent drop for drop compared to some others on our list, the king cobra compensates with sheer, overwhelming volume. This strategy is a brutal form of shock and awe. Its large head houses massive venom glands, and its fangs, fixed and up to half an inch long, act like hypodermic needles to deliver a massive payload of venom in a single decisive bite, up to 7 milliliters. To put that in perspective, that's more than a teaspoonful of liquid death. It's a quantity so immense that it's enough neurotoxin to kill 20 healthy adult humans, or, in one of nature's most dramatic David and Goliath scenarios, a single adult elephant. The powerful neurotoxic venom is terrifyingly efficient, designed to swiftly attack and dismantle the central nervous system. The toxins flood the bloodstream and bind to neuromuscular junctions, effectively severing the communication between nerves and muscles. Symptoms begin with excruciating pain at the bite site, followed by vertigo, slurred speech, and blurred vision. But this is just the prelude. The venom's assault rapidly progresses to systemic paralysis. Muscles throughout the body fail. The diaphragm, critical for breathing, becomes paralyzed, leading to complete respiratory failure. Without massive and immediate doses of a specific antivenom, death isn't just possible. It's a near certainty, sometimes in as little as 30 minutes. Found in the dense highland forests, mangrove swamps, and agricultural plains from India all the way through Southeast Asia, the king cobra is the undisputed apex predator of the snake world. It is a specialist hunter, a true snake eater, possessing a natural immunity to the venom of its prey. Its diet consists almost exclusively of other snakes, including large, powerful pythons, and even other highly venomous species like kraits and fellow cobras. This specialization places it at the very top of its food chain, a regulator of other snake populations and a crucial component of its native habitat. Perhaps most remarkably, the king cobra displays a level of parental care unheard of in other snakes. The female is a dedicated parent, meticulously gathering leaves and debris to build a two-chambered nest for her eggs. She deposits the eggs in the lower chamber and then coils atop the upper chamber, guarding her clutch with ferocious, unwavering aggression for up to 3 months. Her territorial instincts are heightened to an extreme degree during this time, and she will unhesitatingly attack any creature that ventures too close. If you are ever fortunate enough to see one in the wild, especially near a nest, do not approach. Do not make any sudden movements. Back away slowly and deliberately. Appreciate this magnificent, intelligent, and lethally dangerous monarch from a very, very safe distance. Number 3. Another living dragon, and very real. Komodo dragon, up to 10 feet, 150 plus pounds, apex predator of its islands. Not just dirty mouths, confirmed venom glands. A complex venom drops blood pressure, prevents clotting, sends prey into shock. They lunge for one good bite, then track calmly until collapse. Documented fatal attacks, locals respect them, tourists who get close pay the price. Short sprints, strong swimmers, relentless once locked on a target. Brute strength, sharp teeth, sophisticated venom, undisputed kings of their domain. Respect the dragon. Number 2, a master of disguise. The stonefish, the most venomous fish. It lives exactly where people swim and wade. 13 sharp dorsal spines inject powerful neurotoxin when stepped on. Pain is immediate and unbearable, with swelling, tissue death, shock, paralysis, even heart failure. First aid, As hot water as you can stand to denature proteins, then hospital anti-venom ASAP. Even when you look, you'll miss it. That's why stings are accidental. Wear thick-soled reef shoes. One simple choice can save you from unimaginable pain, or worse. Number 1 isn't a shark, snake, or lion. It's this beautiful little seashell, the cone snail, a warm water predator with one of nature's most complex venoms. Some species are nicknamed the cigarette snail. One cigarette before you die. They fire a venom-tipped, harpoon-like tooth to instantly paralyze fish. People pick up pretty shells not knowing the snail is inside. It can shoot into your hand. There is no anti-venom. Treatment is supportive. Ventilators and time, if you're lucky. Never pick up cone-shaped shells in tropical waters. Beauty hiding a deadly secret. The true number 1. And that is a wrap. From the tiny mosquito to the beautiful but deadly cone snail, the world is filled with seriously dangerous animals. I still can't believe a snail took the top spot. We dug deep. The facts are mind-blowing. Never judge by size or looks. The deadliest often hide in plain sight. These animals aren't evil. They're surviving with incredible tools. Respect their space. If you learned something, smash that subscribe. Comment which animal shocked you most. Stay safe out there, respect the wild, and I'll see you in the next video.